Welcome to Digital Answer Based YouTube channel. In this video today, we have a massive update on OpenAI on January the 31st of 2025. It has revealed that they are introducing OpenAI o3-mini. Now, let's just have a quick look. They're basically saying we've released OpenAI o3-mini, the newest and most cost-efficient model in our reasoning series, available both ChatGPT and the API today. Previewed in December 2024. This powerful and fast model advances the boundaries of the small model that can deliver exceptional STEM capabilities. Again, I'm not going to read through every single thing. It's basically DeepSeek. DeepSeek pushed OpenAI to step up, release newer, smaller versions. It's supply and demand. Everyone is flocking to DeepSeek. I'll leave the link in the description where you can have a look and read through it yourself with the numbers. For me, the good thing is if you don't want to read it by yourself, you can have the option just to click here where it says read out loud. It would read the whole thing for you and you could just listen to it. But let's be honest, a lot of us are not really going to be interested in all these numbers. We just want to know what it can do. I've got ChatGPT and DeepSeek up here. Let's compare them and then we kind of know where we at. It's very simple. So let's just put it to the test. I'm going to come to ChatGPT. So click the search and I click the reasoning. You'll see here the reasoning. I've got ChatGPT up. So put it to test. Press the search and I press the reason. We're just going to compare both of them. So you're going to ask a very difficult question and then see how the reasoning is working, how ChatGPT answers it, and how DeepSeek answers it. And you can tell which one to go with. Control paste. This is a deep question. As you can see, you can quickly see the reasoning, determine the influence. It's thinking through everything. And this is the beauty of these reasoning models now, where you can see, okay, in the background. Again, you don't have to see that. You can put it like that, click and wait for your answer. I'm an AI nerd. I love AI. I really want to see what it's doing in the background. It took 7 seconds. You can see the reasoning before it came with the answer, and now this is the answer. So let's put this one down. Detailed answer. So in summary, what I can do is simplify the above. Done it. Look at this. It's just done all in 4 seconds. And you can simplify it again. Let's see how far we can push this. Then for someone younger, it did it in 9 seconds. Our brain creates a simplified internal model of the world using past experience and current signals. This model, much like a map, isn't the actual world, but it's essential for navigation. Therefore, even through our experience, are built by the brain. They are really a guide. They really guide our actions. So let's 5-year-old can simplify it again so I can explain it. So let's just see what it does now. It's going to do basically it's going to do the reasoning again. Let's see how many seconds it does it now in. Oh, it done it in 8 seconds. Your brain is like a magic painter that draws pictures in your mind. These pictures help you know what is happening around you. Even though your brain makes them, they are very real to you and help you do things. Okay, right. This is what we've done is we went all the way up here in ChatGPT. We asked it a very, very difficult question, and then the reasoning model did it in 7 seconds, and then we basically come down and we asked it to simplify. Now let's take the same actions on DeepSeek. So without DeepSeek, we're using the same reasoning as we used the reasoning model, DeepSeek's own reasoning model and the web. I'm going to ask it a question. We're going to compare it. How long does it take DeepSeek to achieve the same? How fast is it? The first step with ChatGPT, it did it in 7 seconds. Now let's just have a look. As you can see, DeepSeek is still thinking. Server is busy, not even allowing me to answer the first question. What does this tell us? Is the program reliable? Again, I get it. Let's stop. I'm gonna ask it again. Didn't find any suitable answer. We appreciate that this is a free model. The model is also free. Again, it gives us a smoother interaction. It's still thinking. The first one here, yeah, just timed out and it's doing the same thing. After a while, the second time it seems to be working. You can see the reasoning model is actually doing is just thinking. You can go through it. Now, once it did it in 20 seconds. Just remember, ChatGPT did it in 7 seconds. Massive difference. Let's look at the answer it gives us. Let's put this one down so we can see. So giving me error messages. So it's giving me something construct reality. Now, let's go back to the first bit where the conclusion. Then we can tell what type of conclusion is much more clear. I prefer, in this instance, it's definitely the winner so far because it's easier. We're using the same amount of prompts, so I'm just gonna ask it to simplify the above. Let's see how long it takes. It's still thinking, still thinking. Just remember that the second quest prompt that we put in, the reasoning model only took 4 seconds, whereas it's still thinking with a DeepSeek. This is, oh, server's busy again. This is the second time. Let's see if it does it again. A live test showing the difference between OpenAI new o3-mini version compared to DeepSeek 1, the open source one. When DeepSeek came to market, it did shock the market a lot. It was much faster at this particular moment. It seemed to be slowed down so dramatically, and it's still not working. We had 2 times where it timed out. There's rumors that it got hacked. I'll just show you. If you go to deepseek.com here, and I think it's not allowing me to log in. They had a message here before where it said that there was a massive attack. Let's check Google. 2 days ago, had a database exposed over 1 million log lines. Keys are basically leaked. Okay, so just here. DeepSeek hit with a large-scale cyber attack. That is probably the reason why it's taking so long. Let's just kind of conclude this. At this particular point, where we can say, okay, OpenAI is clearly the winner so far. It's much faster, it's much smoother. It just shows you that where they put in the funding was so many times more than DeepSeek. And it's clearly showing now. There's a lot what DeepSeek has done, pushed to release a model quicker than they had planned so far. So at this particular moment, is OpenAI is way ahead, in my opinion, just by using the actual tool itself. Does that mean that DeepSeek is not going to catch up? I don't know. No one knows. They will go ahead with a large cyber attack. Would they be as smooth again after they fix the cyber attack and they're back to how they were before? Would it then be much smoother? Again, we don't know. We'll have to watch and see. But testing the new reasoning model, I'm gonna go with 100% with OpenAI. It's much more smoother. I can even ask it to simplify again. Look at this. I've done it 3 times before. Let me see how many seconds it does it in. Silent. Oh, it did it in 9 seconds. And then it simplified it again. So yeah, that shows you. And I can just go again and it keeps working. It did it in 9 seconds. Let me have a look. It's still thinking here. Thinking stopped. It's not even allowing me just to do a simple. Let me just see if we can still say, okay, nothing is happening. So we've done literally 3 times and nothing is still happening. So this shows OpenAI is way ahead of it. Yeah, again, the second time it just did it in 7 seconds. Whilst DeepSeek is still looking, we asked ChatGPT 3 times to simplify it. First time 9 seconds, second time 7 seconds, the last one 7 seconds. The reasoning model, the reasoning, you did it in 7 seconds and answered the question. It just shows you that ChatGPT or the OpenAI are way ahead at the moment. Again, we don't know what DeepSeek is going to, or the parent company of DeepSeek is going to be releasing anytime soon. We'll have to wait and see. I'll leave links in the comments of especially the article. If you've enjoyed this comparison between the new OpenAI o3-mini model and DeepSeek, please leave a comment. We do AI reviews, product reviews, software reviews. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.